Yo, y'all know what it is and y'all know what it ain't. First thing first, folks, I just want to say condolences go out to Hitman, Holla, and his people. As you see right there, he was on FaceTime with his girl. He was out of town. It was about 1 in the morning. Somebody breaking their crib, probably looking for him. And then they end up shooting her in the face. Now, she did to India and got the busting back. I be trying to teach my girl how to shoot. She know how to shoot. She know how to work guns and stuff. But I be wanting her. She don't want to just get to shooting in the air around Chicago because you know Chicago foe. I ain't gonna lie. I did that one day. I let off four. I let off four in the air to make sure my gun was right one day after it tweaked on me, and then it was good. 3 seconds later, the police pull up, looking around. They scan us, let them know exactly where the shots came from. So I got to take her to the range. That's what we gonna do. But something that I also noticed, bro, it's like I feel like my phones is spying on me. Everything I talk about on my phone, anything I type in my phone, it's like it just bring up. It just like if I say something about cheese pizza, I'm watching a commercial about Home Run Inn or Pizza Hut. But the connection I'm trying to make with that is I just did an interview with Byron Blake. Byron Blake is the guy on the left. He came on. It wasn't just the interview. We was dissecting the paperwork because he was behind the scenes, locked up with C-Day and them, and he was just going over some things, clarifying them for me that I didn't understand. Because I never did an 8-year bid, never nowhere close to that, so he broke it down for me. But in the midst of that, we also got to chopping it up about the reason that you see them two on your screen right now is Byron Blake was involved in a scuffle where Hitman Holla had him jumped. He was jumped by about 10, 15 dudes. He ain't run. But before that even happened, Hitman Holla was jumped by supposedly some Crips. I heard it was some Crips in Southern Illinois. Never heard about Crips, but the farther you go south, the closer you get to the actual south. So when you start getting like Homer Glen, Illinois, and all them rural communities, you start getting closer to St. Louis and not Indiana, but you know, Atlanta, stuff like that. Not saying that's how close we are, but you're going in that proximity. So Hitman Holla got jumped first. He returned the favor, I guess, when I'm not sure exactly what the problem even stemmed for. Because Byron Blake, he did the 8-year bid and paid $10K to battle that man. So I'm not sure where their problems come from. But the fact that I said the name Hitman Holla and we was talking about that, then guess what? I'm going on YouTube, guess what pop up in my recent videos? They battle. Maybe because it has something to do with his name, but then it's crazy. It's like now it's deeper than just the phone, just like the universe. The energy you put out is the energy you receive. And as you see, him and Byron Blake was going back and forth about it. This is a couple months ago. And not saying that this is how she got shot in the face, but it's just crazy how the universe works. We talking about this man. You know what I mean? The video wasn't about him. The story wasn't about him, but his name was brought up. Now, 4 or 5 days later, his name back in the headline. Right back in the headlines for some stuff that he couldn't control. So I've never done a video on Hitman Holla, and the fact that this just like happened right after me and Byron got to chopping it up about the situation is just scary. Cause like, what is in store for me next? Not trying to get that deep with it, you know, but I mean, like, just this whole situation with just how this YouTube stuff been going lately, man. I've been getting recognized a lot more, and it's like, ooh, I don't like it. Back to the story that we talking about. It's sad. It's very, very, very sad when the world we live in today, if you try to protect yourself and you're an illegal felon, you're a felon with a weapon, with possessing it illegally, and if you can prove it's self-defense, you still gonna get some felony charges. I understand that's how the law work. Please don't start going my comment, because y'all so stupid. Not everybody, but you know, some people would just be so stupid. Listen to what I'm saying and don't hear the actual meaning. You miss my point every time. The point is that I'm pretty sure she had a legal firearm, which is great. But imagine if she had one illegally. That's something I know is weird to think about, and it's like, you know, you want to just stick to the good part. You want to be like, man, y'all pray for her. Everybody keep their heads up. That's obvious. But like, this is something I wanted to think about too. Like, what if she had a legal firearm? It depends on what the state she live in and all that stuff. But what if they broke into her house to kill her or Hitman? He wasn't there. She shot and did whatever she had to do. The police get there, they see the gun. Would they still charge her in a situation like that? Because I did a video when these two dudes got into it in Chicago. They were shooting at each other. One dude died. They both got released. No I-bond. Well, I-bond is where you got to go to court the next morning and the state pay for your bond. They let you go, whatever. None of that stuff. They just let them go. And that's in Chicago. In Illinois, we don't have a stand your ground law. So that's something that's really, really hesitant with me because I protect myself. At least 85% of the time, I'm protected at all times when I leave out the house. But if I do get caught with it, that's the gun charge that I don't really care about. But it's about that self-defense. If I have to shoot and kill somebody for defending my life, and if I'm in the right, what's going to happen? That's just a scary thing to think about, man. You know, it's you want to go back like, man, I want to go back to the Wild Wild West days and everybody was toting, but then everybody be dead. I need to get up out of Chicago and move to Atlanta, Mississippi. Y'all get in the comment sections, let me know where all the stand your ground laws at. Like, what states are those? I need to know. But this is a sad day, man. A very, very sad day where your wife is put in a position where you take the blame emotionally, mentally, everything you just do from now on. It's like you blame yourself. Hitman Holla don't seem like a street dude, but you never know what happened. Him being seen on Wild 'N Out, everybody know he got a bag and they probably want a piece of it. I'm gone.